Evening all. A very happy Easter Sunday. Today is one of the great ceremonies. It's the festival of Easter. This is a very important festival. It's when the Lord rose again. Jesus the man, in triumph, rose again from the dead. He died that we might be forgiven. Jesus conquered death, proving that there is no death. What better reason to enjoy ourselves and for happiness? Every Sunday throughout the year, in our little church, we read out our scriptures from the New Testament. The testaments of Jesus' life, his wonders, and his miracles. Jesus, the great teacher, taught us faith, love, and compassion. He taught us that there was no faith without deeds. He taught us through parables, examples, and his own sufferings. He showed us the disastrous and dangerous risks of temptation from his time in the wilderness and his temptation from the devil. And in the scriptures, temptation leads to the big sin of greed, because to be tempted, there has to be a gift and there has to be something to be given away. And that is a temptation that we must all avoid. And this is the message in this particular part of the Bible. He actually shows us the temptations that he had and how he rejected them. He taught us through parables, examples, and sufferings. He taught the power of faith with the parables. The sick woman, bleeding for 12 years. She'd been to countless doctors. She'd used all her money up trying to get healed. But she knew in her own mind that if she only could touch his clothing, she would be cured. And she did, and she was. He teaches love with the Good Samaritan. The Good Samaritan attended somebody who had been robbed and badly injured. He went to him, sat him on his own donkey, took him to the inn and paid for his care. And when he'd finished what he was actually doing, he returned and paid the bill. This is a teaching of love. This is a teaching of brotherhood. It is a reaction, automatic, and not one that is planned. He teaches love with the parables, the Good Samaritan. He also taught us the second commandment, which is love thy neighbour. He taught the power of healing. When Jesus healed the blind man, he was not only healing the problem the man had with his sight, but his understanding of his spiritual being and his spiritual religion. Also, when he healed the paralyzed man, He was teaching more than just the repair that the man had failed from birth. Of course, there are many, many more we will cover in each Sunday as we continue on to Whit Sunday and Pentecost. Pentecost is another important festival when the Holy Spirit descends upon each of us, and this takes place in 6 weeks' time. It is a descending of the Spirit on us, and it is a major festival. Jesus will be returning again, as he knows we have poor memories. He and Christ are all with us. As with our loved ones, they are with us. And this is a festival at which we not only remember, we join together. We join together in spirit. Talk to them, and it will surprise you what will come back to you in your quiet time. When you're settled quietly, that message will come back to you. It always does, and it always will. It's always a matter of concentration. Friends, enjoy the rest of the holiday. God bless, and thank you.